this one is a dark cool gray, and then you have warm gray, which is one of the warmer ones. So I won't bother coolizing those or the black. Coolizing? I don't even know if that's a word. It is now, because I just picked it up. Ouch. Oh, what a blessing this morning not to have any classes. I actually slept until 8. Now tomorrow I'll have to get up at 6:45, but that's okay. One day of not getting up is good. Then after that I won't have any more morning classes, so I'll get excited about that too. So one more day of morning classes. I decided to teach morning classes because I couldn't stay up late, like to midnight. It's just, and then the animals get me up early. So I said, all right, I'll start teaching early. And I did that when it was their holiday, and I got lots of extra classes. So, but now the time is changing, and China doesn't change its time, and therefore I lose all the morning classes. But that's fine. I can take evening Wow, I've been chattering on. Thank you, Blue Violet, for saying something. I've been chattering on, and so good. I get to start all over. All right. So, pinned at the top is your crafting tip of the day. If you have any kind of crafting tip, whether it's paper craft, cards, painting, coloring, anything crafty, just, put it in there. Like, make sure you don't do this or this will happen. I mean, that's usually what my tips would be. Like, my craft tip of the day is don't put your water bottle, even a shanty cup, because if you've got the straw in there, it's open. Never put it on a table with important things. Otherwise, you might have an accident and get the important things wet. Now, thankfully, it didn't fall near the important things. It was still on the same table. And so next time, if I remember, I'm going to put my cup on a table that it doesn't matter if something gets wet. So that is my crafting tip of the day. Hey, Rinka. Hello, Blue Violet. Thank you so much. Hello, Verity. Hello, Dawn. Happy Friday. I am sorry about... So what happened was that because I usually teach in the mornings, I unplugged what I thought was my connection to my headset. Or I had already plugged in the other one from last night. The microphone from last night. And so it was natural for me to just unplug something and plug something else in. And then I realized I did it backwards. So it's all good now. It's all good. Let's see. So, Fragile World, Kirby Roseanne's. This is one of my favorite books. And also Worlds Within Worlds is another favorite. I have a second copy of that one, but I don't have a second copy of this one yet. And I think I need to do a whole lot more in here before I get a second copy. There's just been a few things, pictures that I feel like I've messed up. Like this one. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, I guess I'm thinking of the other one. So I don't really need another copy yet because I haven't, this is the only page that has a lot of different things on it. It was a practice page for different colors, pencils and paint and so forth, because I'm not really fond of that particular fish, so, and the sharks, and that's a practice page. And first I thought that was a Christmas one. It wasn't. Yeah. So I think I'm good on this. Oh, Dawn, did you go to the doctor today? I'm glad you're feeling better. You said you might be going to the doctor today. One moment. All right, there we go. Oh, you did. Okay. Well, I hope everything went well. Got some help of some kind. You may not want to be, may not want to say, all right, if you were here last night, you might not have been. I was working on, you know, since I don't use this one, I probably should just put it away. That way I won't keep picking it up by accident. Working on my mirror tiger. Why do I keep saying tiger? Because I think there is a mirror tiger. A-M-U-R. A mirror leopard from Russia. And what I did yesterday was looked up this particular leopard with, and I looked up snow, and then I looked up trees, Russian trees. Snow, did I really look up snow? No, I didn't. I looked up the leopard and I looked up the trees. And there's a lot of wonderful tree pictures in wintry snow. And I decided I think I would try all the grays that are in Grizaye. The gray, the cool gray, and the warm gray. And just keep adding more layers. Now, this part right here, I may come back with a white Posca when I've done the background. I'm not sure. I might actually break into my Prismas and get my lightest gray to go over that. In fact, I think that's a great idea. Sorry, my throat's scratchy this morning. And I'm going to pick the cool gray because it is going to have a little bit of blue in it, which I think that goes perfect. Perfect. Wow. Let's see how this goes. How's everybody's morning or day going? Okay, I do like that. It gives it a little bit of color without completely whitening out. That way I can put white on the edge better. My brain is constantly thinking, how can I do this? How can I do that? And then I added a little bit of the terracotta to the trees, and I'm not certain I really like that. So I'll probably switch to raw umber. Let's see what that does. Yeah. I like that a little bit better because then it's not quite as, oh. Let's see what jasmine does. Might as well try it all. I think that makes it too yellowy. I might get out a different brown altogether. Chocolate. Chocolat. Okay, I like this one better. We will add chocolate to the list. Let me see. Chocolate. Verity, are you still here? Hey, Flor Dudia. Flower do day. Flower and day. Do? Maybe that is not Spanish. Dayflower? What am I doing? Chocolate. I got sidetracked. All right, chocolate is not the Prismacolor chocolate. Oh, that's making me hungry now. Almost black raspberry. Not quite, really. Why do I have this here? I've got the French gray in the wrong order. I wonder if I could have matched. Oh. No. Chocolate. I get sidetracked a lot. You probably noticed. Oh. All right, their chocolate. You could do dark brown and add just a teeny tiny bit of maybe chestnut or Tuscan, and you might be able to get, or color very lightly with a black raspberry. See what that does. I know I should have done this ahead of time, but I get busy and I just, just can't do it all. Hazelnut brown in Arteza. Looks pretty good on that one. Hello, lindo parabens. Beautiful. Oh, good year. Hello. I think lindo means beautiful and parabens means colors, maybe? Inglés, por favor. Gracias for the nice comment. I'll try to translate. I'm not a perfect Spanish student. Wow, the hazelnut looks like the Tuscan here. So, I mean, that's hazelnut and maybe chocolate, dark chocolate brown go pretty well with the Arteza. All right, let's continue with the Tintin. Okay, I don't think that's Spanish. Maybe it's Portuguese? Hey, Steve, could you maybe come try to translate this? It looks like Spanish. Might be Italian. I don't think it's Italian. It looks almost like Portuguese, but can't tell. Lindo is beautiful, right?
Uh-huh.
And what's parabens? Is that maybe colors, pages?
I don't know. You have a translator on your phone. You can just aim at it.
I know, but see that little heart's in the way. It's irritating. All right. We will do a translate. Yippee. Okay. Camera. Beautiful day flower. I tried to draw, but I don't even dare to show it. Oh, okay. What language is it detecting there? It's not telling me. Well, at least I can tell what you said. Well, this is just coloring. So you could just... You can just color. Alright, I'm going to put his glove on. It's irritating. I mean, not tablet, so. I wonder why it won't tell me what it is. Ah, something new. I can't translate in English. Okay. Para inglés. It is definitely not Mexican Spanish. Might be Spain Spanish or Portuguese or España. Español. I really don't speak a lot of Spanish at all. I can read it better than I can speak it and make up sentences. There it is. Why won't this tell me what? Why don't I just go find it? Alright, I'm gonna put in Spanish. Where's Spanish? Oh, there it is. It's not Spanish. I'm not sure I've got Portuguese on here, but we'll see. Portuguese. Yes! Portuguese! So, I don't speak Portuguese. I hope you understand a little bit of English. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I wonder if I could switch it. Thank you for coming to my live stream. All right, I'm going to show you. Flor do dia. Obrigado por transmisión. Sí, obrigado. Yes. All right. This is so cool. Oh, wrong one. I gotta switch it around. Oh, sorry. Obrigada. 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 Oh, I'll let you work. Thank you. Obrigada. Got you. Very good. I don't mind. I think it's fun. I would like to learn. Well, I like to learn Spanish better, but you know, I just don't. I've got my father-in-law and now my sister. She's been learning Spanish. I don't know anybody that speaks Portuguese here. Uh-oh. I do apologize for my camera. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm probably going to go darker with these trees, but I'm laying down a foundation. Let me see. Let's go ahead and, I'm not sure if, I think I'll start with a light first because I don't know. I just, maybe I should zoom out a little bit so I don't keep having to move the paper all the time. I can find my Prismacolor in my house. So you can't find it. Oh. You know what would be cool is if somebody made an app that all you had to do was type in one of the major pencils, the color, and it will tell you instantly what the equivalent of that is in a different one. So you could have Prisma, Polychromos, Arteza, maybe Brute Funer Squares, maybe Color, Black Widow, yeah, the major ones. Trying to see what ones these are. Okay, that's those. What did I put in this? Oh, Artix. There is an app that I have it. You point it at a picture and it tells you what Prisma or Polychromo you need is. Or it's that particular color. That's about the closest I've come to anything like that. Then you could just switch between. I think I'll do all the stuff here at the top. You're not even gonna try. I do know someone that, at least he used to write apps for the iPhone. I'm not sure what he does now. I suppose I could ask him, say, I haven't talked to you in ages, but can you make an app for me? We can charge a couple of bucks for it and you can get 60/40 or something like that. Or 70/30. I don't really care. This one. Why don't we try color this one lightly. Just by doing equivalent stuff, it seems like Grizaye has some unique colors, which is awesome. When I was doing my giant, crazy, put all the colors in color order from every set that I wanted to include, I did actually include Grizaye, but because it has some unique colors, it's not always on there, or I just stuck it in there somewhere. Did I use cool? Alright, now it's the darker gray. Now we're going to come in with the darker gray. It looks like this warm gray has a little brown in it. So quite possibly I don't need to add any brown. Yay, thanks for coming back. This must be the snack hour because about 10 o'clock I start feeling like I'm hungry. I need some snack. I need some snackety snack. That right there is bothering me. It doesn't really look like fur. I think it's tree trunk. Well, that is what it's going to be because that is what it is in my world. All right. Boy, that one's going to be tricky right there. That's all right because I might be blackening out the back part. Okay, Dawn, feel better soon. I'm sorry, not well. How is everyone's day, or yeah, how my mouth is dry right now. How is everyone's day going? I know Dawn isn't feeling too well. She's going to rest. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. Let me put a little bit of darker color here. And if you're lurking, thank you very much for lurking. I don't mind.
If y'all could click the like button, that would be great. Let me get this lighter color out here. These thin little trees, I may just color them all Posca, I don't know. Now I've forgotten this one down here. I'll color it. I probably don't have to keep doing all these layers. But I like layers. That way I don't get too dark too fast. If I don't like it, I can erase. I go, well, I like that. I want it to be darker. I think I may go super dark on that. What is it right there? Little dots. Looks like Braille. Hey Verity, did you figure it out? Go into Facebook and type my name in and search, and probably at the top you'll see my picture. I have short hair and I'm smiling. When you click that, it'll take you to my page, my profile page, and then you'll see options there underneath the picture. It'll say add friend or friend request, and that's usually on the left. Just click that and it will send me a friend request. Let me see if I can demonstrate. Okay, so cover my picture. All right, so here I am on Facebook. I click my little, click the little search thing, and I can type in your name, and there you are at the top. Then I can, let me try it this way. See, this is what I get. It looks like you may not know. So I was reading, it could be different things. This one was the easiest one. When you click, when this comes up, you just click on me, and you see that right there. I'm trying to cover your face in case you don't want to be seen. It says add friend and message. Okay, you want to click that button that says add friend, and it should work. gonna see if I can't find somebody